cooking. Well, something was a cold business. I haven't been back here in years. This place, you believe it or not, was a hubbub of activity. I had machines running over here, machines running over here. Everywhere throughout this building, we used to cook chickens on this. Everywhere throughout this building, oh my God. You know, Judith, my wife, she never approved of fishing, but I always approved of it a lot because I love to fish. This is one of my poles, and I think she put it in here because she knew I didn't want to come in here anymore. So, I'm taking it home with me. Thank God you guys showed up. So, what happened is, I had this building for over, must have been 30 years. I had different businesses in the building. One of them was a commode building business, which we used porcelain and porcelain molders to build commodes, like this one right here, and this one right here. I'm too tired and old to move all this shit, but if I could, I'd tell you about. I was the inventor of the shell top commode top. The shell looking. Well, the name of it specifically was shell top commode top, and that's what that is right there. It's one of my old models, one of the first ones. I don't know why this is here. It's a fire extinguisher. Oh, this is my old fryer. Great, this will be fun. Show this to the kids on PBS. You would take the French fried potatoes, your chicken tenders, your chicken wings. You would take your French fried mushroom caps, and you'd stick them right in here, and then you would drop it down into the grease. And I'd say you'd wait about, I don't know, a minute. Then pop it back out, let the grease drain off of it. Take it over to the plate, whatever they want. Say they want the French fried potato caps. French fried mushroom caps, and you would you release them onto the plate and drizzle them with whatever seasoning you wanted. Sometimes it would be ranch dressing. Sometimes it would be marinara sauce. In any case, the kids loved it, and we ate them too. Because what's funny is what kids like is what adults like to eat just as much. Come on, follow me. I'm gonna show you more. This is where I kept my CD library when I worked here, because CDs were invented, believe it or not, in the 80s, and I had a bunch of them. I was one of the first owners of a CD player in Roanoke, Virginia, I think. No one I knew had one. Well, not only did we own a fryer, but we like to read about frying foods. You know that you can fry a tomato fried green. They're delicious. Follow me over here. Okay, so this is what the section I sold off to the little youngsters. I don't know what with the HE double hockey sticks they do back here, but it looks to me like a gigantic spider. And I often tell Meredith, I think they're making drugs or something ridiculous. She don't believe me, and I don't really think they're making drugs. I like to fool with her. I can still come in here. I still have a key. I still own the building, but I rent it to these boys. Looks like they cut off a cat's head on this picture on this t-shirt. I learned how these things work.
Do you like kids' music?
What kind? You mean like kids' songs? My granddaughter's got one of those.
What the young people are listening to.
I don't care much for it. I've heard some kids' music. The Beatles. They're pretty good. They got a few good songs. But I don't care for the hippin' and the hoppin' or any of those, any of them, the black music. Not for me. We used to cook chickens on this.
How do you get chickens in there?
I don't remember. I think we used to stick them in here. Oh my God. We used to stick them in here and put the chickens in here and then close these gates down. And the chickens would go right in here, and then we'd stick this whole thing in the fryer. You have to bread it first.